Hello everyone and welcome to Auto Revs back again. I hope you guys are doing well. So guys, in this video I am going to tell you guys about the positives and negatives of the Honda Activa 125 which I am riding right now. Now I have already given you guys a detailed review of this particular scooter, so you can basically check out that video by clicking somewhere over here, and you will also get all the links in the description box below. Now without wasting more time, let's quickly start the video. So let's start from the positives of this particular scooter. So the first positive point of the scooter which I personally feel are the features on offer. Now this scooter gets a few features which are really very useful, I would say. Compared to the N-Torq, you might feel that some of the features are missing, but considering the features which this particular scooter gets, all of the features are very much useful and they are not at all gimmicky, I would say. So starting off from the first feature, now this is the idle start stop button which you get right over here, and it is again a very useful feature, I would say. Now what it actually does is, whenever you start the idling start stop system and whenever you come on to an halt, for instance, if you come on to a red signal and if you stop the scooter like this, the engine actually automatically shuts off in order to save fuel. So as you can see, the engine is now turned off in order to save fuel, and whenever you see the green signal, you don't really have to turn the scooter completely on. You can just give it a little bit of throttle and the scooter with the engine will roll to life again. So that is again a very nice and good feature that Honda has provided. So that is the first very nice feature I feel Honda has provided. Second most feature which I feel is very much useful is the side stand engine cutoff. For instance, if your side stand is on the on position, you won't be able to first of all start the scooter, and if for instance if you are riding the scooter and if you put on the side stand, the scooter will automatically turn off. So let me give you a quick demo right over here. So as soon as I put the side stand on, as you can see, the engine actually shuts off. So that is a very useful feature again. So guys, in terms of features, definitely Honda has done a very good job, I would say. All the features are very much useful. Now coming on to the second positive point of the scooter which I personally feel is the ride quality of the scooter. When you ride the scooter over bad roads, if you ride the scooter in the city, the scooter will provide you very good amount of comfort, I would say, and the seat is also on the softer side, so that again helps the cause. That again helps you, provides you very good amount of comfort. So in terms of comfort, if you are looking out to buy a scooter which has good amount of comfort, if your running is mostly in the city, if your running is mostly over bad roads, then I think this is one of the scooter which you should definitely have a look. So that the second positive point of the scooter is the ride quality of the scooter. Now guys, coming on, like as you can see, over bad roads over here, the scooter actually provides you very good amount of comfort. Now guys, coming on to the third positive point, now let me quickly take a U-turn from here. Taking a U-turn is no fuss at all. You can easily take a U-turn because the handlebar is quite light. Now guys, coming on to the third positive point of the scooter which I personally feel is the engine of the scooter. The engine of the scooter is very much refined, I would say. It is extremely refined lower down when the scooter is idling, and when you are on the highways, when you rev the nuts out of it, that is when the scooter starts sounding a bit, that is when the engine becomes a bit louder, but other than that, I feel that the engine is very much refined. So in terms of refinement, Honda again has done a great job in the engine department. The engine is very much refined. So guys, these were the three positive points of the Honda Activa 125. Now let's jump on to the negative points of the scooter. So the first negative point which I feel about the Honda Activa 125 is the footboard area. The footboard area could have been a little bit more bigger in terms of size. If you are someone who is above 6 feet tall, then I think for you the footboard area might be a bit smaller. So that is one thing which could have been improved. The footboard area could have been a little bit more bigger in terms of size. So that is the first negative point of the scooter. Now jumping on to the second negative point of the scooter which I personally feel is the highway stability. For instance, if you are on the highway like this and if you are riding the scooter, the highway stability is not that great because of the softer suspension setup. There is continuous vertical movement which can be felt. So that again does not really provide you good highway stability or confidence while riding on the highway. So the second negative point of the scooter is the highway stability could have been a little bit more better. Now jumping on to the third and final negative point of the scooter which I personally feel is the handling of the scooter. Talking about the handling of the scooter, when you ride it in the city, the handlebar is very much light and it is a very easy scooter to maneuver as well. The weight of the scooter is also very less, I would say, and as soon as you hit the highways, the handlebar actually weighs up pretty well. So when you are on the highways, the handling kind of improves, but when you are in the city, The handlebar feels extremely light, I would say. So in terms of handling, the handling could have been a little bit more better according to me. So guys, these were the 3 positive points and 3 negative points of the Honda Activa 125. I hope you guys liked the video, and you can basically check out the detailed review as well. I have already given you guys the links in the description box below. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, drive safe, ride safe. Bye bye.